The White House has responded after Democrats released a set of Jeffrey Epstein emails that mention President Donald Trump. One of the emails currently circulating online said, quote, "I want you to realize that dog that hasn't barked is Trump. Victim spent hours at my house with him. He has never once been mentioned." The White House, through its press secretary, called this fake news, aimed at tarnishing the president's image. She said, quote, "It's not a coincidence that the Democrats leaked these emails to fake news this morning, ahead of Republicans reopening the government." She added that if there was anything to hide, the White House would not have agreed to meet with GOP Representative Lauren Boebert to discuss the matter. Quoting the press secretary, "Doesn't that show the level of transparency when we are willing to sit down with members of Congress and address their concerns?" Another White House statement said, quote, "The Democrats selectively leaked emails to the liberal media to create a fake narrative to smear President Trump." CNN spoke to Dave Aronberg, former state attorney for Palm Beach County, Florida, and asked him to comment on the matter. This is what Dave said, quote, "I think this is bad for Donald Trump because this is a story that won't end. It is not going to end until the files are released. There is no indication that President Trump did anything illegal, but his association with Epstein is what is, and he needs to get in front of this story instead of letting this define him, because he's just sitting back and there's constant drip of information that makes him look bad and makes his supporters wonder what's going on. And that demand for the files to be released ain't stopping anytime soon. It's just going to increase the clamor for those files to be released." End of quote. Meanwhile, while signing legislation to end the 43-day US federal government shutdown, Trump ignored reporters' questions about the Epstein emails. He wrapped up the signing ceremony by thanking those around him, acting as though he hadn't had any question at all.
Mr. President, can you respond to these Epstein emails that were released today?
Well done, Mr. President. Great job.